Welcome to a journey unlike any other, as we embark on an adventure to explore the mysteries of Mount Kailash. Join us as we unravel the legends, myths, and spiritual significance of this sacred mountain, revered by millions around the world. Get ready to witness breathtaking views and discover the secrets that lie hidden within this majestic peak. Are you ready to discover the magic of Mount Kailash? Let's go. Nestled in the remote region of Tibet, Mount Kailash stands tall, exuding an aura of mystery and spirituality. For centuries, this mountain has been revered as a sacred site by four major religions, including Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Bon. The mountain's unique shape, location, and spiritual significance make it an enigma shrouded in myths and legends. Mount Kailash stands at an altitude of 6,638 meters and is located in the Kailash Range. The mountain is not only a pilgrimage site, but also a source of water for four major rivers, including the Indus, the Sutlej, the Brahmaputra, and the Karnali. In recent years, Kailash has become a popular destination for adventure seekers. Trekking companies offer tours that involve circumambulating the mountain or attempting to climb it. However, the Chinese government has restricted access to the mountain, and only a limited number of permits are issued each year. Unsolved mysteries. Mount Kailash is a mysterious mountain, and there are several facts about it that are still shrouded in mystery. Here are some of the mysteries associated with Mount Kailash. Despite many attempts by experienced climbers, the peak of Mount Kailash has never been climbed. The mountain is considered too sacred to be climbed, and the local authorities have banned climbing on the mountain. Magnetic field. The area around Mount Kailash is said to have a strong magnetic field, which has been known to affect the functioning of electronic devices. Some people believe that the magnetic field is a result of the spiritual energy emanating from the mountain. No vegetation. The slopes of Mount Kailash are devoid of any vegetation, even though the surrounding region is home to several species of plants and trees. The reason behind a lack of vegetation on the mountain is still unknown. Unexplained footprints. There have been reports of unexplained footprints found on the slopes of Mount Kailash, which do not belong to any known animal. Some people believe that the footprints belong to the mythical creature Yeti or the snowman. Mirrored image. In clear weather, the reflection of Mount Kailash can be seen in the nearby Lake Manasarovar. However, some people claim that they have seen the mountain's reflection in the lake, even when the weather was cloudy, which is a mystery. Time dilation. Some people claim that time moves differently around Mount Kailash. They report feeling like they have spent only a few hours in the area when, in reality, they have been there for several days. This phenomenon is still unexplained. These mysteries associated with Mount Kailash have added to its allure and spiritual significance, making it one of the most mysterious mountains in the world. Existence of Lord Shiva. The existence of Lord Shiva on Mount Kailash is a belief held by Hindus, and there is no scientific proof to support this claim. However, there are several stories and legends in Hindu mythology that describe Mount Kailash as the abode of Lord Shiva. Legend of Lord Shiva and Parvati. According to Hindu mythology, Lord Shiva and his wife Parvati chose to live on Mount Kailash because of its spiritual significance. It is believed that Lord Shiva meditates on the mountain's summit, while Parvati stays in a cave below the summit. The legend of Lord Shiva and the demon Ravana. In the Hindu epic Ramayana, the demon king Ravana was a great devotee of Lord Shiva. He wanted to bring Lord Shiva's abode to Lanka, his kingdom, and try to uproot Mount Kailash. However, Lord Shiva pressed the mountain down with his toe, trapping Ravana's hand beneath it. Legend of the battle between Lord Shiva and the demon Antaka. According to the Hindu text Shiva Purana, The demon Andaka wanted to marry Parvati and attacked Lord Shiva to get to her. A fierce battle ensued, and Lord Shiva defeated Andaka on the slopes of Mount Kailash. The legend of Lord Shiva and the seven sages. According to the Hindu text Atharva Veda, Lord Shiva meditated on Mount Kailash with seven sages, who were considered to be the first humans to attain enlightenment. While these stories cannot be verified scientifically, they have been passed down through generations and form an important part of Hindu mythology. For Hindus, the belief in the presence of Lord Shiva on Mount Kailash is a matter of faith, and the mountain remains an important pilgrimage site for devotees. What are the religious beliefs associated with Mount Kailash? In Hinduism, Mount Kailash is considered to be the abode of Lord Shiva, one of the primary deities of the religion. It is believed to be the axis mundi, the center of the world, and the place where Lord Shiva resides in a state of perpetual meditation. According to Hindu mythology, it is said that Lord Shiva resides on the top of the mountain with his consort Parvati and his son Ganesha. In Buddhism, Mount Kailash is also considered a sacred site and is believed to be the home of Demchok, an important deity in Tibetan Buddhism. It is also believed that the Buddha himself visited Mount Kailash and gave teachings to the gods who reside there. In Jainism, Mount Kailash is believed to be the site where the first Tirthankara, Rishabhadeva, attained moksha, liberation from the cycle of birth and death. It is also believed that 20 other Tirthankaras attained enlightenment at the site. In addition to these religious beliefs, Mount Kailash is also considered a pilgrimage site for followers of these religions, and many people undertake the arduous trek around the mountain in a clockwise direction as part of their spiritual journey. The trek around Mount Kailash is known as the Kora or Parikrama, and it is believed to bring great merit to those who complete it. No use of compass. Mount Kailash is located in a region that is known for its unique geological and geographical features. One of these features is the magnetic field anomaly that is present in the area surrounding the mountain. Several studies have documented the magnetic anomalies in the region, which are believed to be caused by the high iron content in the rocks and the interaction between the Earth's magnetic field and the minerals in the area. These anomalies can affect compass readings and have been known to cause navigational problems for pilots and hikers in the region. There are also many spiritual beliefs associated with the magnetic field around Mount Kailash. Some people believe that the magnetic field is a source of spiritual energy and that it can have healing properties. Others believe that the magnetic field is a manifestation of the mountain's spiritual power and that it can have transformative effects on those who visit. While there are many beliefs and stories associated with the magnetic field around Mount Kailash, it is important to approach them with a critical and objective mindset. The scientific understanding of the magnetic anomalies in the region is well documented, and while they may have practical implications for navigation and exploration, their spiritual significance is a matter of personal belief and interpretation. Banned on Mount Kailash. Mount Kailash has been considered a sacred mountain for thousands of years, and climbing it has been discouraged or prohibited for much of that time. However, the modern ban on climbing Mount Kailash was put in place by the governments of China, India, and Nepal, which share the region where the mountain is located. The governments of China and India declared Mount Kailash a protected area in the 1950s, and Nepal followed suit in 1979. These protections were put in place to preserve the cultural, ecological, and religious significance of the area. In addition to these protections, the governments of China, India, and Nepal agreed in 2002 to restrict access to the Mount Kailash region out of respect for its cultural and religious significance. These restrictions include limits on the number of visitors to the area, as well as a ban on climbing the mountain itself. We're always exploring new and exciting topics. from travel and adventure to science and technology. And we want you to come along for the ride. By subscribing, you'll join a community of like-minded individuals who share your passion for learning and discovery. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button now, and let's embark on an epic journey of knowledge and exploration together.